This is the story of the Holy Family. Here is the Christ child, and he's reaching out his arms to give you a hug. Here's the Mother Mary. And here is the Father, Joseph. And here is the donkey Mary rode on when she and Joseph went to Bethlehem to be counted by the Romans. Mary was expecting a baby. And it's hard to walk when you're expecting a baby. So sometimes she rode the donkey. But it's hard to ride a donkey when you're expecting a baby. So sometimes she got down and walked. She rode and she walked. And here is the cow. There were many surprises that night, but for the cow, maybe the biggest surprise was that morning when she found a baby in the manger where she normally found her breakfast. Here is a shepherd. And some sheep. There were more of them on the hillside that night, but we'll put these down to help us to remember. When the shepherds saw the bright light in the sky, they were terrified. I would have been too. And then they heard the sound of singing and were even more afraid, until they heard the words of the angel's song. Peace on earth, goodwill to all people. And the angels told them to go to Bethlehem and see the child whose birth had changed everything. And they were obedient, so they went. Here are the wise men, the Magi. They were so wise. People thought they must be magic. But of all the things they knew the most about the stars. They had maps of the sky which showed where each of the stars should be. But then one night, they saw the wild star, and it didn't stay put. It moved. And so they were curious, and they followed it. And it led them to the place where the child was. And they gave gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. here is the little baby, reaching out his arms to give you a hug. The child grew up and became a man, and he died on a cross, which was very sad, but also wonderful in an Easter kind of way. Because now he's not just back there in that one space and one time. He's in every space and every time. And he stretches out his arms to give the whole world a hug. So I wonder, what part of that story you like the best?